You want to go to college, and don't let people bring you down. Jesus loves you, and kind of mark the territory. And remember, God will take care of you. Don't go into it looking for a boyfriend. Do you? You will be fine.
I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I so that like you, that I do it all, and I'm around you.
Hi guys. So guys, but depending on where you live, I live in North America, so school system is a little bit doesn't start till September. But anyway, high school is starting, middle school is starting, and if you're like me, how I was. By the way, I didn't tell you this, I am going to be a sophomore. So yeah. When I was going into freshman year, I was literally so nervous. I didn't know what to expect. All I knew was there was something called freshman frogs. I was looking on YouTube vlogs and just YouTube videos to see, like, please help me, I don't know what I'm doing. And take it from someone who has had experience, and I know what the videos did tell you and did not. And today I'm going to be covering everything. Or I'm literally going to be giving you a high school guide, I guess you want to call it. Go ahead and click that subscribe button right now so that you will be notified and ready, 100% ready for high school. Let's get started. Grades. Probably don't know this yet, but you're going to be assigned a counselor, and they're going to have you come down. I came down like 4 times that year, and they're going to be really nice. Mine was a female, so she's really nice, and yours is going to be really understanding, help you walk through college. That's another part I'll talk about. College, don't be scared, because you literally don't even think about it until you're a junior, and I'm a sophomore, so anyway, I don't think I've ever said this before, but I have gotten straight A's this whole semester or my freshman year. And I know this is the boring part, but it's also very important because they're going to talk to you about college, grades, what you want to do in your future, if you want to go to college, if you want to go to trade school, if you don't want to do college at all. They literally talk to you about all that, so you don't have to be worried about that. And yeah, I don't know why I'm using my hand so much. But grades are important. Like, there's always those couple classmates in my class that would sleep during everything or not do their homework. And me, I'm a nerd, but I got straight A's, and I was very attention on my schoolwork and make sure I was acing in class. And I would say that the biggest tip on getting those straight A's, getting on the principal's list like I did, getting those pop star awards, is to stay top of your work. When your teacher gives you assignments and gives you homework, they usually give you extra time at the end of the class. And what do most people do? Go to their friends, talk. And so if you're looking to go far in high school and keep up with it, keep up with your schoolwork. And so when your teacher gives you extra time, just do your homework then, because when I would go home, I would have no homework. And I did not even take a study hall. So when your teacher usually will give you extra time, by the way, freshman year, your teachers are the nicest. I'm just saying that. It's like the freshmen are the babies, the sophomores are like the kids, and then the juniors are like the teenagers, and the seniors are like the adults. That's in my mind how it goes. So you're okay. Don't worry about college, because literally on this orientation day, the students were asking us, you wanted like Q&A and some questions, and I asked them, how do you prepare, what's your tips on picking a college? And they're like, you don't need to worry about that yet. You literally, they were juniors and they haven't even started worrying about that. So definitely have it in the back of your mind of what you want to look into, but you don't really have to worry about that right now. Okay, so chill out about that right now. Just focus on preparing your mind for a little bit extra schoolwork. And by the way, depending what you chose, I chose CP and accelerated classes. Start with that. You don't have to go honors 100% first, because sometimes that can be a little much. Just adjust high school, you know. Second, I'm going to talk about people. The people, oh my gosh, this made me so upset. When I heard about high school, I heard they were going to call you freshman frogs on YouTube shorts and videos. I was looking at videos just like you are. They would say, the senior boys are going to hit on you.
So you don't believe me? Watch this.
Thank you, I'm a freshman. I'm brand new. You a freshman?
Downtown, walking fast.
Why she's got a girl? What grade is she in? Oh, she a freshman.
You're 20?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Man, girl, I swear, every...
Would you say that you are...
You were whatever. None of that happened. It's literally when you were walking in the hallway, it's like normal. It's not like High School Musical when people are dancing out of nowhere. Everyone just kind of to themselves, and it's nothing big, nothing like groundbreaking happens. Just literally middle school, but just the kids are a lot more mature. And the teachers in middle school like to spook you a little bit. They were like, in high school, and everybody would get so stressed. But it's literally the same as 8th grade. If anything, I say that the work was harder in 8th grade, them trying to prepare you for high school, than the work in high school. So, no things like where they kick you out. The only thing is, there was their senior courtyard at my school, and there's the North Gaff, which are the two places you kind of avoid as freshmen or whatever. That's what the teacher said in the beginning of the year. But if you walk in there, they're not gonna bully you or throw tomatoes. The only thing that happened was my brother said the senior was throwing oranges at freshmen, but I didn't even see that. So if you just kind of stay low on the first day, just worry about finding your classes and memorizing them, because after the first week, they do get a little bit stricter about finding your class. Because I walked into math class late one time, and I was, on the first day, and he was like, just don't let it happen again. He was probably my meanest teacher I had. He wasn't even mean, he was just strict, and that wasn't really what I was used to with my other in 8th grade. So just try to learn your classes, and don't be upset or worried to ask someone for help. Asking teachers like, can you help me? That is perfect. And if you have a courtyard, usually that's helping you cut across the school like I did. So yeah, definitely keep that in consideration on the first day. Kind of, get in your mindset of just trying to find your classes, because on the first day, you're not doing work yet. You're just kind of meeting everybody, and if you're a little bit shy like I was on the first day, that's okay. Just keep, have confidence in yourself, and don't let people bring you down. The next thing I'm going to talk about is classes. So your classes get a little bit tougher. That's why I said in the beginning, do your schoolwork, especially when they give it to you in class. Don't waste time and kind of slack off. And if you do, it's not the end of the world. The tests, you get less tests depending on your teacher, but their teachers are genuinely nicer in 9th grade because they expect a little bit more, but they're not overbearing and mean. They're understanding because, they have freshmen every year. They understand the jitters. So yeah. And most likely they're going to give you tips on the first day, so do not be scared, because literally there is nothing scary. I was so surprised about that the first day. Next tip is about homecoming dances, prom, stuff like that. Now, if you're a freshman, you're definitely not even going to think about prom. If you're a sophomore, you could be asked to junior prom. That is a chance. You're probably not going to be asked to senior prom because that's crazy. But if you're a junior, you'll probably be asked to senior prom. It's kind of like that. But freshman year, you don't have to do that. Homecoming. I did not go to the homecoming dance. To be honest, your homecoming is probably going to be at your gym, and it's probably going to be stacked. Really hot. That's what I heard. So if I'm freshmen, we're like, why did I do it? Why did I go? I would not go to the homecoming dance as a freshman just yet. The football game, definitely. I did not go to the football game. I kind of was scared, but my brother did, and it was fine. But I would not recommend going to the homecoming dance because HOCO is, called. Don't worry about that yet. How to stay on your teacher's good side. Or that's what I'm just going to say. Not all teachers are going to be nice. Some people are going to be stereotypical or just think something of you before you even walk in the classroom because they've seen it before. But prove your teachers wrong and just say something simple as good morning, good afternoon, have a good day, Miss Carpenter. That's what I used to say. Have a good day, Miss Carpenter. How are you? Always ask how your teachers are. Be on the good side of your teachers. You don't want to start trouble. And yeah. Older kids. Now, in the beginning, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to school with 18-year-olds. No. Everyone is the same. We're all in the same boat. And we're all in it together, literally. So, the seniors aren't mean to you. Unless you start a problem with them, they're not even going to really talk to you. The seniors are nice, it's sweet. And there's really nothing you have to worry about. Your teachers are pretty understanding. Not going to be like, go home freshman. And you're going to be surprised. You're going to be like, oh, they're much more chill than I thought they were going to be. Because in the movies, they like to exaggerate what high school is like. And most of the time, they get it wrong. So yeah, don't worry about the upperclassmen. They literally, I haven't spoken to an upperclassman. My brother has because he's on a basketball team and all that stuff. But that's really not worrying. I'm trying to think of the younger version of me and what I would be worried about or thinking about. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is gym class. If you were like me, you can skip past this part if you really want to, but this was my worry about gym class. Gym class, you're separated from the upperclassmen, so it's just going to be your class of freshmen. It's not anything you really have to worry about that much. It's something, you know. I feel like the one thing I hated in gym class was volleyball. That was my nervous system, and believe it or not, gym class is so much easier in high school than it is in middle school. And I had the worst experience in gym class, especially in 7th grade, getting hit with volleyballs constantly to the head. Like, literally, it was not fun. 9th grade, your gym class, for my school, you don't get to choose. You just kind of have to do the all sports, and then 10th, 11th, and 12th, you get to choose like dance, which I chose next year because I'm not doing gym class again for the rest of my life. Dance, dual sports, it's less intense. The next thing I'm going to talk about is friends, okay? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This was me during lunch, reading my Bible, killing time, working on schoolwork. To be honest, I didn't have that many friends last year. I would say to my younger self, don't be afraid to open up. No one's gonna hurt you. It's nothing scary. Just open up your heart and trust God. Trust God and what his plan is, because he knows what he's doing. I was like, God, why am I sitting alone and stuff? But if I hadn't been sitting alone, I probably wouldn't have spent as much time reading my Bible. I got a Bible for school that I would bring in my book bag. I probably wouldn't have had as much time for God if I had all those people I was sitting next to. So yeah, pen study, because I used to watch messages on my computer. Next, I was worried where I was going to sit for lunch. I just sat in the courtyard with a few friends that I had at the time, sit in the gym. I'm gonna be honest, the gym was where most of the kids sat throughout the school year, and because everybody had already kind of marked their territory, it was a little too late for me to sit in there. Find your friends, and just people can change a lot. In 8th grade, I had this note hanging up. I'm just looking at it. I was so nervous because 7th grade, for those middle schoolers who are watching this, I was super nervous about going into 8th grade or 9th grade and stuff. And so I literally wrote myself a note. And it says, have an amazing day, and remember, God will take care of you. I had to literally remind myself. This was 7th grade, 8th grade. I literally wrote this note out to myself on the way to 8th grade, and it helped a lot. Most people don't know this about me, but as you can probably tell from my videos, I'm not that quiet of a person. Literally at school, I'm pretty laid back. I don't really talk that much. I just kind of focused on my schoolwork more. Don't shut people out. Just kind of go into it wanting to expect new things, and God will take care of you, I promise. The next thing I'm going to talk about is outfits. Now, in the beginning of the year, I was still trying to find my style pretty much. I would wear cardigans. I'm gonna give you a whole separate video of some outfits to wear or outfit inspo from Pinterest. I like shoes, and my most popular shoes I probably saw in high school, I'm being honest here, were Converse, the black and white kind. I have those. Uggs, the slippers, like these kind, were very popular at school. I'll go in more detail this in another video. Nikes were very popular. These ones are not popular anymore. The Nikes they're just Jordans, or don't base your high school years on other people. Like, do not plan your high school around other people, your schedule, whatever. So don't go into it looking for a boyfriend just yet. Just kind of focus on yourself, focus on God, and figure out who you are first, because you'll know what to look for. So don't really focus on guys just yet. Stay clear of that a little bit. But if you have a crush on someone that you already liked in 8th grade, that's different. Go into it, you can have the same. Depends, if you involve yourself in that kind of stuff, then they might. But if you kind of just stay clear of it and just kind of, be you. You'll be fine. In the mornings, how I started off is reading my Bible and reading my devotional. Those are very helpful and just kind of get you started for your day. I wake up at 5:45, latest 6. That means it's dark outside, so get up towards the end of the year. I would do like a workout session on my phone before I get in the shower. Just wake up, have like drink your tea or whatever, drink coffee. Energy drinks were popular at school. So yeah. And do not bring a Stanley, because to be honest, some girls decided to bring a Stanley because they thought they were cute. I mean, it was cute. The Stanleys are cute, but a regular water bottle is fine. The most expensive water bottle I would get is the Luego. This one, I don't know the name, but those were popular at school towards the end. Also, if you're wondering how I film my videos, I use my phone. I'm propped it up on a light. My phone case is right here. I'm just using my phone. Pixel 6, if you're wondering. I got some comments on that on my camera, so it's just my phone. So yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much everything you need to know. Keep your room clean. Bring a perfume with you in your bag so you can, keep it with you, so just in case after gym class or something. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. For my school, you don't have every class every day, which is so weird. Like, there's always a drop day for me where I drop 2 classes that day. Like, I had math and English on the same drop schedule. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. You have less classes, by the way, and more lunchtime. And lunchtime, you get to roam the school. For my school, you get to roam the school, and not scary. Just find your lunch locations, because halfway through lunch, they say, everyone, get your lunch locations, blah, 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 blah. And you have to be at your class. So just remember, be yourself. Jesus loves you, and I will see you next time. And remember, there's going to be more to the series, so be ready. Bye!